So hi, I'm Faye Fentiman, and I'm a wellness educator, which means I'm trained to support people in doing somatorespiratory integration. Somatorespiratory integration is a modality developed by Dr. Donald Epstein that helps us connect with the 12 stages of healing that come from a number of wisdom traditions throughout the world. So it's about connecting with our body on a deep level. And we can begin with stage one. In stage one, we find out how our disconnection from our body separates us from our soul, and how when we find the area of peace in our body, we can be much more connected with our life energy, with our life force, and with our own ability to heal. So it's a pretty simple exercise, and we're going to demonstrate here with Missy. So you would lie on your back, as Missy's doing, with your knees bent, and just relax. That's a girl. And then there are three basic positions. So position one is between the throat and the heart. So placing your hands, palms over each other, right in that area, that's position one. Position two, Missy, show position two, is just right at the xiphoid process. So for women, that's usually just right underneath the bra, so right where that little bone where your ribs meet. And position three is right over the navel. Or Missy's ticklish. Okay, so we'll start in position one. And this is about connecting with energy, breath, and movement. So focus plus energy equals your personal power. So the first thing to do is to focus your attention in this place. Focus plus breath, when you add the breath to it, this basically brings awareness and ultimately a state change. And when you bring focus plus breath plus movement, you get an emotional state change and ultimately your own inner wisdom. So Missy, with your attention in this place, we happen to know that Missy has a particular strength with movement, leads with movement. Breathing in your nose and out your mouth, I want you to breathe in and move this part of your body up and out through your mouth and down. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And as you're doing this, just notice how easy this is for you and how much range you have in this area. Okay, move to position two, Missy. Breathing in the nose and out the mouth. Missy has quite a bit of experience here. The other thing you might want to be watching for if you're working with somebody is whether or not they're leaking energy anywhere. You can see that there's a little bit of movement in here. Do you feel that, Missy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Now position three. In the nose and out the mouth. And now just bring the hands to your sides. And what was your experience there, Missy? Where did you feel the most peace and ease?
Here.
And what was the biggest challenge for you? Where did you feel it? The least movement or the most difficulty focusing?
In the center.
Okay. So now what we're going to do is ask Missy to connect with the place of peace and ease, where she's feeling the most comfort. So I'd like you to Breathe in the nose and out the mouth again. That's a girl. And just take that as high. Did you feel a little? Okay. So this time just come to the place where you are comfortable. Don't push it. Just fine. This is called the SRI moment, or the place of, you're looking for the place of peace, where this is just really easy. It's where your body is comfortable. Okay, now I'm going to ask you to bring that feeling to the place of less comfort down here. I'm thinking you want to be a little bit higher, yeah. Okay, back here. Nice, one more. Good. And bring that peace here. Back here. Hands at your sides. What did you notice, Mitzi?
I could distinguish the difference of ease here and the more efforting or challenge here, and then also the letting go of that efforting by tuning into the ease that I was feeling up here. So a little more ease coming into the challenging spot.
Okay, so let's just check in again at all three places. Hands at your side. How is that different from the first check-in?
Much more of a balance in the range and the ease. And there's also a connection. All of them felt most easeful on the way up, and a little more challenging on the way down. A little more efforting.
Yeah. So what I could see was you had more range of motion here than you had to begin with, and that the leaking stopped.
Ah,
So
cool.
there was much more focus.
Yeah, I could find it. Felt like, oh, I know where that is. Cool.
So that's stage one, and it basically allows you to connect with your body, to find an area of peace, and just to be more present and more aware.
Thank you, Faye.
You're welcome.